Giving teenagers the confidence and conviction to speak up for themselves is one of the greatest benefits of participating in high school sports. Number 6, focus on the life lessons your children are learning, not on win-loss records or how many points they're scoring. According to the NC2A, only about 2% of all high school athletes win a sports scholarship, and the average value of it is less than $11,000. But every child will benefit from the lessons they've learned as a result of participating in high school sports for the rest of their lives. It's difficult being the parent of a high school athlete. There's far more emotion and social pressure involved than is ideal. But if you follow these 6 pointers, not only will your children love and respect you, but so will their teammates and coaches. And you might even be named MVP. Thank you for your support of high school athletics in Indiana. Stay tuned now. The Indiana SRN game is next. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
Good afternoon and welcome to Shortridge High School. It is IPS Athletics on IPSathletics.tv. Thank you so much for joining us for this early girls tilt on the hardwood as Scecina takes on your Shortridge Blue Devils. I'm Sean Crawl. Joining me here in a second is Bill Ludlow. Shortridge comes in to tonight's game at a record of 0-6, coached by Amy Kyle in her third year. Scecina comes in at 1-3 in his first year. Jacob DeWild, and both teams are kind of looking to get a little bit of momentum going as I bring in the ever-present senior citizen, so to speak, of Indiana SRN, Bill Ludlow. We're actually the 2 longest tenured announcers here.
We
So
are.
This is a fun game. You know, both these teams have struggled a little bit out of the gates with everything going on. You know, Shortridge just had a couple of games canceled, so they really haven't been able to get into a flow much. But this is a game both teams are probably looking at to kind of get things going as they go on throughout the year.
Yeah, I think they're looking to find out, you know, what's going to work and what's not going to work tonight. And, you know, whoever takes care of the ball, you know, limit the turnovers, you know. You know, in Shortridge, playing at home, you know, you've been around sports as long as I have. Mm-hmm. You got to take care of home court advantage.
You do.
You got to seize the opportunity this afternoon.
And people say, well, you know, there's not fans there, but what they have to remember is these are rims they shoot on every day.
Yes.
So they know how they work, how they feel. They've had the practice where Scecina comes in, and they haven't been able to do that. So they really need to take advantage of that today as you're looking at the Blue Devils on the opposite side in their whites with the blue trim. And, you know, IPSathletics.tv is a new venture here with Indiana SRN, and we're excited to bring you athletic events from all 4 IPS schools. That would be Shortridge, George Washington, Crispus Attucks, and Arsenal Tech. So if you are interested, go to IPSathletics.tv. See what you think, and contact coach at indianasrn.org if you'd like to see more games. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here, Bill. These teams met exactly 363 days ago, December 7th,
right,
2019. Shortridge won 59-21, but interestingly enough, you would think schools that are fairly close in the last 15 years, this is only their 9th meeting.
Yeah, you know, and you and I got to talking about that before we went on the air. You know, they should play each other, you know, because the city tournament. Mm-hmm. You know, you would think they would have matched up, you know, quite a few times.
Right.
But
yeah.
they have not. It's a series of tied at 4-4. So, like you said, 9th meeting. We'll see what happens here.
As we get set for the start of this game again, Scecina comes in at 1-3. Shortridge comes in at 0-6, and they have not played easy schedules. Both teams have played really, really good basketball teams. Shortridge has played University, which is a great 2A squad. Greenwood Christian, a top 5 team in 1A. Lawrence Central in 4A. They've Addicts. They've Guerin Catholic. They've played some really good squads. Scecina has done the same. So they're both very well tested so far this year as we get set for game time. Hey, again, it's Saturday, but let me tell you, we are loaded next week, Bill. 15 games on the family of networks of Indiana SRN and IPSathletics.tv.
Well, if you love athletics, come to, Indiana SRN, baby, because we've got it for you.
We do. We got 5 games on Tuesday, 1 each on Wednesday, Thursday, 4 on Friday, and 4 on Saturday, as we are your home for IHSAA athletics. We'll be right back. We'll take our first break, come back with tip-off. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on IPS Athletics TV, powered by Indiana SRN.
In today's fast-moving business world, effectively marketing your company takes hard work, creativity, and the right team. With over 40 years of experience, PIP has been enabling companies large and small to find success in achieving their business objectives. We understand the challenges our clients face. That's why we have a variety of print solutions suited to fit your every need. Whatever your printing request may be, from a quick turnaround on a company brochure for an upcoming trade show, a direct mail piece that needs to be designed, printed, and mailed, to complex marketing projects, PIP is sure to have the right print solution for you. Nothing grabs attention like a well-crafted sign. It can transform virtually any surface into an eye-catching experience, boosting your marketing appeal. From banners, posters, floor graphics, and window decals, to wayfinding and yard signs. We not only help with sign design and getting it installed, we also integrate them into your overall marketing strategy, designed to help you win. PIP also provides best-in-class integrated marketing solutions to help you make the most out of your next campaign. Our approach to marketing ensures that your strategy is seamlessly executed across all media, online and offline, so your business always looks its best. At PIP, we understand it takes a team to achieve business growth, and that's why we're here to help. Get to know PIP and let us make your world a better place.
Every day, Summers Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling keeps Hoosiers comfortable at home. When you see our bright orange trucks on the road or in your neighborhood, you know the Summers tradition of trust is alive and well. We deliver essential services where you need them, when you need them. We're trusted for quality service at fair prices. Plus, we do what it takes to keep you safe in a time like this. Just call Summers and enjoy the season at home in comfort.
More fixing, more finding, more being original. Unique like this, trendy like that. More designing this, arranging that. More saving, and then more making it happen. More of your space looking like this, and more of you feeling like that. More excitement, more savings, more furniture, more rugs, more flooring. More affordable luxury from RG Decor.
Well, thank you very much for joining us again this afternoon on Indiana SRN as we are set for Shortridge basketball on IPSathletics.tv as the Scecina Crusaders, as you see their lineup right now, being announced. The Crusaders taking on your Shortridge Blue Devils. There's the lineups for Scecina.
So Scecina, they're going to start number 2, Martin, number 12, Olivia Smith, number 25, Minton, number 30, Asher, and number 33, Jointer.
There we go.
They are going to start.
As you've got the lineup for Shortridge. Birch is number 10, is a starter. Chantrice Grant, number 14. Ella Garrett, you can hear, is number 5. She's a starter for them as well. Shantae Simpson, a senior. She was number 1 last year. She's number 2. She's a 5'1" guard. Deja Delva is the last senior. It is senior night at Shortridge, and we talked off air, Bill. The reason why they did this so early is because there's just so much uncertainty with COVID-19. They want to make sure they get it in to acknowledge the seniors that have been with the program for quite a while. So for Scecina, you have Olivia Smith, Allie Minton, Vanessa Asher, and Alyssa Monday, who are seniors. And for Shortridge, you've got Shantae Simpson, Ella Garrett, Deja Delva, and there you have it. As we get set for basketball, Shortridge in their white trimmed in the blue, and you've got Scecina in their ever-present maroon trimmed in gold, and we are set and ready for some basketball.
Let's get it going.
Jointer and Grant set to tip. And you're watching Shortridge basketball on IPS Athletics TV as game is started. Looks like it's a little zone. Quickly a steal, ball on the floor, and we're going to see a lot of this today. A lot of tough defense in the passing lanes. Three-pointer is up and no good.
That was taken by Birch.
And quickly there is a foul, just like that, on Scecina.
Yeah, it's on Birch, number 10.
That will be her first. Team first. Coming down for Scecina. Ball gets over to Jointer. She gets it inside. Turnaround jumper, no good by Asher, and Shortridge comes down.
Asher had the look, but she just didn't put enough muscle on it there.
Looks like a little mashup zone, and Jointer got that ball. Tiara Jointer blocked the shot, and Scecina will take over now. No score yet here early in the first quarter from Shortridge High School. Olivia Smith, the point guard, gets it into Asher at the elbow. We're going to get a foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 10.
Birch, that's going to be her second foul.
You see this a lot now in basketball, Bill, is where they'll flash a big up to the free throw line, get it to them, and then look to either turn around and look to the two people down low or find a cutter from the top to get an easy bucket. It's a really simple kind of scheme that a lot of people run. And quickly, got a breakaway here, got numbers.
Got a chance.
Up off the backboard, no good. Birch with the rebound, and she scores. Excuse me, that's McKee, the announcer said, as they must have had a substitution already that we may have missed.
So that's
turnover.
The first game or first score of the game.
Nubian McKee. She is a 5'7" sophomore for the Blue Devils, driving in. Garriott. And we're going to get a foul on Scecina, the first one of the night.
Going to be on Olivia Smith, I believe.
That is her first, team first. It's going to be a shooting foul for Ella Garriott. Oh, there's not a shooting foul.
So they're going to take it out of bounds. So they'll reset it.
You can see Jacob DeWild there on the sideline as they get it in quick to McKee. It's blocked out of bounds by Asher. McKee was not a starter, but she came in quick.
Asher's a big presence down there in that paint for Scecina.
Shantae Simpson up and can't get it to go. Pointer with the rebound. Gets it out quickly down the floor. Turned it over. It's going to stay with Scecina as Maddie Martin couldn't quite handle it there on the breakout.
Yeah, the pass was a little errant there, and she just couldn't find the handle and knocked out of bounds by Shortridge.
I like to try, though, the quick outlet pass as they get it inbounds. They'll kick it out for a 3 ball. No good for Maddie Martin. And down with the rebound was Chantrice Grant. Garriott going to try a three. Garriott, excuse me. It's a T, not an N, Sean. They get it inbounds right there under the bucket and scores is Chantrice Grant, and it's 4-0 Shortridge.
And you mentioned earlier in our pregame how Shortridge won this contest last year. You know, they keep this up, they're on pace to do it again this afternoon.
Asher with the board. Big rebound putback for the senior for Scecina, and they're on the board 4-2. They'll come across to Garriott. A little matchup zone here. Skip pass over. That's whew.
I don't like those cross-court passes like that.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. And fouled is Grant. She'll go to the line for 2. And you'll see, you're here, the Asher's on 30. We love having that crowd mic during our game.
Yeah. Helps us out quite a bit.
Yes, it does.
We are in the skybox this afternoon.
Grant's first free throw gets over the rim and goes in.
She's got 3 points on the night now. Now we got substitutions coming in.
We have 23 Morgan Curry coming in for Shortridge.
And you got Welburn coming in for Scecina.
And Welburn, yeah. All right, second one is good too. And 6-2, Scecina down to your Blue Devils. Oh, errant pass. Up with it is McKee. Coming down, trying to go coast to coast. And one.
Wow.
Gets a chance for and one. Oh, no. They called a travel. The back ref called a travel as the ref underneath called the foul.
Called the foul. That's her call underneath the basket. I'm just saying.
I learned last night, broadcasting with the former official, never question the refs. Jointer trying to get something going off the backboard, no good. Big rebound by Martin, though, for Scecina. Jointer is a freshman, and errant pass almost got away. Olivia Smith now. 5-5. Try to get underneath.
Oh.
Errant pass again, but that's off Shortridge. That's going to stay with Scecina.
Yeah.
They keep trying to get it to Allie Minton.
Through the high pass and tipped it out of bounds.
Timeout, 30-second timeout for Scecina as they're down 6-2 to Shortridge. And what are you thinking so far there, Bill?
Well, I like the way I like the way Shortridge is attacking the basket right now. They're grabbing rebounds. They're going down court. Especially Grant. She took it all. From coast to coast and put it in. I just like the way they're playing right now. They don't look like an 0-6 ball club right now.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of defending the pass as Cecina's trying to get it to the big at the free throw line to run the offense.
Right.
They're really making it hard for that pass, and Cecina's thrown it away a couple of times already.
I think the Shortridge did their homework on Scecina and said if we can get Asher out of kilter, we've got this ball game.
And Asher is on the bench now with the foul as they inbound it. And just like that, it's stolen, but Jointer steals it back. Gets it underneath the Welburn for the bucket.
Welburn was in at the right place at the right time.
Good play by Jointer to hold her spot there on the defense to get the steal. And they try to get it down low to Curry. Through her hands, it'll go to Scecina, and they've got a chance to tie now as it's 6-4.
What I'd like to see from Shortridge right now is crisper passes right now.
Over to Jointer. She's going to try a three. No good. Lots of rebounds, but Curry comes down with it. There was one of your passes that it was bad. Six to 4, Shortridge. Scecina has the basketball. Olivia Smith will come down with it. They like to get it to Jointer. She seems to be a focus of their offense. Man-to-man defense or woman-to-woman defense.
There you go.
Here.
And Jointer, the way she's playing too, doesn't look like she's a freshman either.
No, she does not. And the good help defense by Shortridge here. As Maddie Martin had it, they'll bring it back out. There's the flasher, kick it out for a 3-ball. No good, and rebound it down to Curry.
I like the way when Curry got that rebound, how she protected the ball.
Try to get it down. They get it down low to Grant. Ball's all over the place. Grant gets it, kicks it back out, and they'll start over again. They'll get it to Garriott, and she'll run the offense. Garriott comes the left side. Looking for that pick. Flash.
Oh, there
nice
you go.
look. Up and under for Curry for the bucket.
The give and go right there.
And that makes it 8-4. Scecina now, right to Welburn. He's got to get out of the lane. 3-ball short from Olivia Smith on the year. They are 16% on 3 points. 3-point shots there, Bill. 7-45.
I think what she's doing right now is she's trying to find something to get the offense going here for Scecina, and it's not working.
All right, Garriott gets it to the left side to McKee.
You had
The cutter.
McGee right there, and she didn't go with it.
Skip pass.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, McKee got it, but she kicked it back out at the free throw line. Garriott thought about it. Oh, off the foot of Simpson.
Oh, and then they're tipped away there by Garriott.
Yeah, the passing lanes. I mean, it's almost as if she didn't know whether to do a bounce pass or a chest pass there. When you go in between, that's when it goes off the foot. All right, we've got a substitution there. Arandi Garcia-Sanchez in for Shortridge. We'll call her EGS from now on. That'll be a lot quicker.
There you go.
There is
Jointer,
yes. She seems to.
They got a kick there because Jointer tried to pass it, and Garriott just.
I wondered if they were going to call a foul there, but I guess not. So, Jointer again, a freshman. She's 5'7". Averages 3.7 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game. Olivia Smith.
So if you're Coach DeWilder, you got to like the play of Jointer.
Yes. Something to build on as they get to Asher. She was looking for the cutter. Nobody was there.
Yep, she didn't cut when she should have.
Numbers. Garriott takes it strong and scores.
That's going to be her first 2 points of the night.
10-4 as we wind down here in the first quarter. Thank you to all our sponsors in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You'll see them rotate as Garriott shoots as Jointer shoots a 3, and McKee has the rebound. Oh, and they're going to call a travel. Asher was there trying for the steal, and McKee traveled.
I thought maybe the Asher was going to pick up her second foul, but
they cannot get her in foul trouble.
No, they need her down out there on the floor.
McKee has given Shortridge great minutes off the bench so far today.
Yes.
There you go. Ava Smith in for Scecina. Under their own basket, Jointer gets it to Smith, number 1. Down to Asher. Up off
there.
The glass.
Oh.
No good. Rebound. She did. She was there. You got to dribble it before you take any steps, and Ava Smith traveled.
You know what she's doing? She's coming back from, over Thanksgiving. She was traveling. So she's back home.
Wow. Long 3-ball from EGS, no good. Comes off to Andrea Holt. Oh, no, that's Simpson. Holt's in the corner. Simpson tried to take it. You'll see Holt will now take it out of bounds. Holt's a 5'8" junior for the Blue Devils. Kick it all the way out up top to Simpson. Guarded closely by Smith. Kicks it over to EGS. Good defense by Scecina.
Yeah.
They're forcing skip passes, and those are just so dangerous. Simpson, 12-footer, no good. Rebound down to Welburn. Quickly, we got 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Olivia Smith with the basketball. Looks like they may hold for one here, Bill.
I think that would be a wise choice, but of course I'm not the coach, so go ahead and take the shot.
They are going to get the foul there on Grant. See, I liked what they did there is Asher was throwing it to a spot.
Right.
When she got it there in the lane, she was throwing it to a spot, and Smith got there and got a good look. The foul's on Grant. First free throw for Smith is good.
And that's her first point of the game.
Curry in for Grant with 19.2 to go here in the first quarter. 10-5 is your score. Yeah, Olivia Smith now on the books. No good. Asher with the board. They're going to call it on the floor. Scecina's a 54% free throw shooting team so far this year, 13-24. Curry comes in and immediately gets a foul. Scecina has the ball, can cut into the lead. Down, Welburn up off the glass, no good. And Holt with the board, gets it out quickly to Smith. She'll shoot a three, got it! Simpson with the three. And it's a 13-5 lead as the first quarter ends.
Wow.
So there you have it. Quarter number one, Shortridge 13, Scecina 5. You're watching Blue Devils basketball on IPSathletics.tv, powered by Indian SRN.
Hey, Kelson Carter here with Carter's My Plumber. Today we're going to take a look at some water heaters and some problems that could be going on and what to do. This is two 75-gallon water heaters. These are high-efficient water heaters, which isn't the case in most houses. Yours may not be like this, but it's very similar if you have a gas water heater. So you have your gas control valves, and a lot of times these need to be set at a certain temperature, so they need to be at 120 degrees. If they're too high, you're taking a chance of scalding seniors or kids. If they're too low, then you're not going to be getting enough hot water. So the average setting is usually on an A or a hot, and you can find that in your owner's manual if you're wanting to look into yourself. Another thing is the temperature relief valve, which is located right here. If that were to ever be popping off, you really need to get a professional out to take a look. If you feel you need any professional help, just go online to carsmyplumber.com.
We are back here on Indiana SRN. Shortridge leads Scecina 13-5.
They got some balanced scoring for Shortridge. You got 4 points from Grant. She's leading all scorers right now for Shortridge.
I do want to apologize. I had a name mix-up there the first quarter. It is Swanson, not Simpson. Thank you, Bill, for pointing that out to me. Always want to be transparent.
We take care of each other,
yeah,
brother.
we do. Asher with the jumper, free throw line, got it. That'll be her fourth point of the game, and it's 13-7. Shortridge. Nice look. Little dribble off there by Birch. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Shortridge.
Yeah, she made that drive right down to the paint area, got the shot up, and just bounced off the back of the rim.
She's taking the ball out is Birch. You've also got Curry on the floor. You've got EGS. You got Sanders. And there's EGS with the three, and she knocks it down. Denny Garcia-Sanchez, 16-7 now.
Wow. Opening up the floodgates here just a little bit.
Yes, Grant was the other one I was trying to get to for Shortridge. As they kick it out to Smith, Jointer's going to take a three. Looked like it might have been tipped, and it turned over. Mika Sanders has it. Quickly comes Birch coming down the lane. They're going to call a foul on Smith on the floor. They are. That'll be her second. I have Scecina with 3 team fouls, Bill.
Yep, that's what I got.
And Shortridge with 4.
Correct.
All right.
Hey.
That's good. Shortridge under the
2 old guys like that. We can't go wrong, can we?
Doubling up. They kick it out to Birch. Looking to drive. Comes in. Shoots. Blocked. Asher just puts her arms up and gets the block. She didn't have to do much there. As Ava Smith comes down, gets it to Birch. They'll kick it out. Are they going to call? Oh, they're going to call the foul
on Sanders
as Martin tried to drive. It's Micah Sanders, 5'1" junior. Jointer will inbound it under their own basket. Get it to Birch for the easy lay-in. Boy, Asher, excuse me. They get it. Asher's tough to handle for this Shortridge team.
Yeah, She went right in, put the hands up. Well, that's what you want, you
Her
know.
reach, yeah. She's by far one of the tallest people at 5'10". Grant's 5'10" for Shortridge, but top of the key. Birch has it. Three ball is good.
Oh, I was going to say, don't take that, don't take. Okay, go ahead and take it.
No, yes. 10-point lead now for the Blue Devils.
That's why I'm broadcasting and not coaching.
Jointer out at the volleyball line. We'll work it to Martin down
Got
low.
her.
Wellburn's there. Can't get it to go. Got her on rebound, though. Tried to get it to Asher, but they're going to call a foul. I think they're going to call it on McKee.
Substitution for Scecina, number 25, Ali Minter. For Shortridge, number 5, Ella Garriott.
Minter in for Scecina, and Garriott and Grant in. They get it underneath to Asher, and she uses the backboard
Wow.
again. I got her for 6 this quarter, and
That is exactly what I got.
they got a simple inbounds play. Get the ball to Asher.
And she's using the backboard. That's what I like to see
yes. 19-11. Garriott thought about it. She'll drive in. Jump shot no good. Nice
nice
save
save.
by
Yeah.
Jointer, yeah. And a little sportsmanship
from her.
there.
It was.
Checking
Great.
on her, make sure she's okay. And they're going to call it travel on Maddie Martin. That was a tough one.
Yeah, Sanders was there to, kind of deter, make her walk, and didn't commit the foul.
That's interesting because a defender, a lot of times that's all you need to do is kind of come up in their space, not make contact, but just make them adjust their path, and that's what happens. Out of bounds, they try to get it down to Curry.
Now, just as Shortridge in the first quarter was hitting shots, doing things well, it's kind of slacked off a little bit.
Birch with the three, doesn't go down. Nice save. Garriott gets knocked down. They're probably going to get – they're going to call a travel. I thought they were going to call Minton on a foul there, but –
just what you just alluded to. You got right up close to her but didn't make contact, forced her to travel.
6 points this quarter for Scecina, all by that young lady, Asher, and 2 3-pointers for nice block for Shortridge as they come down. Garriott on Minton, and they're going to call the
an
foul.
offensive foul.
That'll be Garriott's first.
And I think what she did is she kind of leaned that shoulder a little bit, made that contact. They're going to call it every time.
Got to keep your head up. We saw that last night. We did a boys game last night. You put that head down, they're going to call the charge every time on you.
Play smart out there for both ball clubs.
Olivia Smith comes back in, and Jointer gets her first rest of the game as you've got the 2 Smiths.
Olivia and Ava.
Makes you wonder if they're twins. So they're both seniors.
Could be.
Both 5'5". Both with the same last name. Birch is on there.
So we're going to call them twins. How's that?
Maddie Martin now, right side, looking to get it down low to Asher. She's there. Turns back around. Off the back. Oh, it didn't go down.
It was down deep, and it just said, nope, going to get out of there.
Not quite. That's a home rim right there. Garriott lost the basketball. Coming out with it is Martin. She goes up, and she scores. Her first bucket of the game, and it's 19-13. Little run here.
8 points for Scecina in this quarter, Sean.
Cutting it close. It was 11-point ball game. Swanson missed the shot there. And Scecina will come back down. Long pass got picked off. Tried to get the outlet to Birch and just overthrew it.
Come on, ladies. Crisp passes.
That might have been a good spot for a bounce pass.
There you go.
Asher's taking a seat. Wellburn back in for Scecina. The Smith sisters back there. I sure hope they're sisters. Birch picking up the defense here. They'll work it around. What's their offensive strategy? Well, they threw it away there. Out of bounds
He tried to get that bounce pass into Wellborn, and Garrett was there just to knock it away.
You got to wonder if Wellborn's their option, because Asher's been their entire scoring this period except for the Martin breakaway. So we'll see what they do here offensively.
Clock did not start, so they need to run the clock down. Let's see how far they run it down.
I'll stop it with 3:34. Scecina will have the basketball.
5 seconds?
Yeah.
They took 5 seconds off.
Maddie Martin will inbound it for the Crusaders. Looking to get the cutter. They do. Little jump shot there from Olivia Smith, and she scores. 19-15. It's getting close. Up and under. Nice bucket there. Looks like that was Curry. Oh, no. It sounded like it was Grant they gave it to. Scecina with the basketball. Three-pointer. No good. Fighting for the rebound. That's going to be out of bounds off of Garrett. It'll go to Scecina.
Yeah, we got a sub coming in. Jointer coming back
Jointer coming back in for Ava Smith.
Yeah, we got a sub coming in for
EGS coming in for
your favorite player.
Yeah. Oh, and right there she knocked it away. Stayed out of bounds. Randy Garcia Sanchez, I affectionately now call EGS. Like KG3, RG3. Oh, tipped by Birch. Tipped. Free ball, 50-50 ball. Nice, but she...
And she called a timeout. Nice heads-up play by the coach and the player.
Great job there. We're going to assume it's a 30-second. We'll see what they signal here, the referees. As she puts her mask on, kudos there. Great job. I couldn't see whether it was a full or a 30-second, but...
Well, they're staying on the court, so I'm guessing this is going to be a 30-second timeout.
Heads up by Birch. Those 50-50 balls, we talk about them all the time as announcers, Bill. Those are huge plays in the basketball game.
Exactly.
21-15, hey, in its 51st year of publication, Hoosier Basketball Magazine is going to be available soon. Check out this year's magazine covering the whole state of the teams we love, which are all of them. Follow them on Twitter at HBB Magazine, Hoosier Basketball Magazine.
Thank you to Kip, the publisher.
Yes. Bucket there for Grant. Said they'll be ready on Christmas Day. So look for him at your local gym. Oh, Jointer. Couldn't get it to go, but with the rebound, couldn't get it to go either.
Loose ball on the floor.
Birch is there. Oh, and somehow.
The ref was coming in to call maybe a jump ball, and then she let it go.
She did let it go, and it went out of bounds as Ava Smith had it. Got to get my Smiths right. It'll stay with Scecina. Oh, Scecina now in the bonus. Minton to the line. We couldn't hear who the foul was on, though.
I don't know.
Well, Minton at the stripe. Has not scored yet. 23-15. Shortridge. Misses the first one. So one in the bonus. Shortridge with the rebound, and Garrett comes down with the basketball. No, not a smart foul there by Martin.
She reached. Do not reach. For all you young players out there, guard with your feet and your hands, but do not reach, because you're going to get it called every time.
If you don't shuffle your feet, you're going to get fouls right and left. Just like that, Ava Smith back in. All right, Garrett with the basketball. Over to EGS at the stripe. Up to Grant. No, couldn't quite get it to go. Going to go out of bounds, but Smith saves it to Smith. Down come the Crusaders. Kicks it out. Smith has it. Jointer in. Ball. That was what a good play by Grant there, but they're going to get the foul, and Jointer will shoot two.
She got her with the body. She made the move. She had the hands up.
Right.
But just got it with the body.
And the only reason why she got the foul called there, she wasn't going straight up. She was coming at her while she blocked the shot. If she just kept her ground and went straight up and blocked it, it would have been a block. Jointer makes the first. Her first points. Averages 3.7. She is a 75% free throw shooter, which you like to see.
Yeah, in a freshman. Oh,
that one's short. That'll go out
of
bounds.
And what I liked is her first one, she got up on the balls of her feet.
Yep.
That one, she just kind of like flat-footed and let it go.
You got to have the same process every time you're at the stripe. Garrett with the basketball for the Blue Devils. Looking for someone down low. EGS with the three. She's got one. Nope, missed that one. And Jointer has the basketball. Looking to go coast to coast. Nice defense by Shortridge. Asher back in. Long jumper. No good. Jointer with the rebound, and she dribbled it off her foot, Bill.
Yes, she did.
Numbers. Grant.
They're going to call her for an
charge.
offensive foul.
And that's her third. Is that extra? I was like, a little kind of stutter step that really kind of threw her off on that drive.
Yeah. So now Grant's got to be real careful now this last minute, 24 seconds.
They do. Down to Asher. She's been killing them down low, and she gets another bucket.
And using that backboard.
8 this quarter. It's a 5-point game. We'll see what Shortridge does as the clock winds down here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime show here on IPSathletics.tv. McKee, no dice. That's going to be out of bounds. Ooh, they're going to give it to Scecina.
Ooh, I thought that went off Asher.
I thought it did too.
Unless when it, touched Asher and then McGee, grazed it before it went out of bounds.
Big possession here. If you can get a three, Bill, you can be down 2 as you get close to halftime. Scecina's hanging around. Garrett, they tried to go down. Oh, they found Asher. Oh, and she couldn't convert.
She was a little too far under the basket to put that shot up.
Big board by Morgan Curry. Now, this could be a huge swing here because if Shortridge can score. Curry, turnaround jumper, no good. Asher with the board. Scecina has another shot, 30 seconds. Jointer goes in, and she traveled.
Again, just when you get the flow going, you commit a turnover. And that's going to put gray hairs on every coach that sees that.
Well, that's why Keith Myers has no hair left from when he was coaching. I got to think if you're Shortridge, you're going to hold it for one shot as Garrett has it. 15 seconds left. EGS back out to Garrett. What are they?
Got a foul.
Yeah. Sounds like it was on Ava Smith. I thought I heard him say 15.
Yep, that was it.
9.4 seconds to go. Now you can inbound it and run your set and try and get a shot right as the clock ticks to 0. Into Garrett, driving baseline, shot up, blocked. Oh, and they're going to get a foul. The one way out there called it.
An ill-advised shot, but she got fouled, so okay, it was a good choice,
yes,
right?
Jointer with the foul. That'll send Garrett to the line. In the 5'1" senior point guard for Shortridge. Oh, no good.
She's got 2 points on the afternoon so far.
Well, 7 seconds left if you're Scecina. Garrett with the second. Oh, in the lane, and she made it. Oh, violation. That'll give you more gray hair.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what Scecina does here with 7 seconds left. Good defense if you're the Blue Devils. And you can go into halftime with a 5-point lead.
Going to the
Asher.
big guy.
Nope, no dice. And time runs out in the first half. There you have it here on IPSathletics.tv. End of the first half, Shortridge 23, Scecina 18. We'll be back with the halftime show. You're watching Blue Devils basketball on IPSathletics.tv, powered by Indiana SRN.
Your home and office make up a big part of your world. Sometimes trying to manage it all on your own can make you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And when the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you need a strong back or two to come to your rescue and haul your stress away. You need the College Hunks. Whether it's time to clear some space for new memories, to reinvent the room around you, or to simply pack up and move into a fresh new beginning, you can count on the Hunks to bear your burden so you don't have to. Let us move you today.
Piper Group Warehouse has a strong commitment to their clients as their logistics provider. If you would like to discover how you can improve your service levels while lowering your overall cost, Piper Logistics Group can help. Call Greg Piper today at 317-396-3916. Piper Logistics Group.
Every day, Summers Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling keeps Hoosiers comfortable at home. When you see our bright orange trucks on the road or in your neighborhood, you know the Summers tradition of trust is alive and well. We deliver essential services where you need them, when you need them. We're trusted for quality service at fair prices. Plus, we do what it takes to keep you safe in a time like this. Just call Summers and enjoy the season at home in comfort.
More fixing, more finding, more being original. Unique like this, trendy like that. More designing this, arranging that. More saving, and then more making it happen. More of your space looking like this, and more of you feeling like that. More excitement, more savings, more furniture, more rugs, more flooring. More affordable luxury from RG Decor.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
You got a broken door, trapped car, you can't buy time.
We take it very seriously and take pride in being responsive.
We have all of Central Indiana covered, from Martinsville,
Avon,
up to Anderson,
to Cicero.
There's always somebody in your area.
It's important that we're able to get there, same day, because people's time is valuable.
On our trucks, we carry just about everything we need to fix a garage door right then and there.
Sunshine, rain, or snow, we're good to go.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Faith in a company is extremely important, and Johnson Mellon puts their money where their mouth is. In the past several years, we've, as a company, had tithed, which is pretty unheard of.
Things from donating equipment to churches, helping non-for-profits, helping wounded warriors, working with the Catholic community, the churches, a lot of people that may be even struggling that help daycares, help children come into this industry. So we do a lot of donations back to the community, but also our workers and our team also helps in those projects.
Hey, Kelson Carter here with Cars My Plumber. Today we're going to take a look at some water heaters and some problems that could be going on and what to do. This is two 75-gallon water heaters. These are high-efficient water heaters, which isn't the case to most houses. Yours may not be like this, but it's very similar if you have a gas water heater. So you have your gas control valves, and a lot of times these need to be set at a certain temperature, so they need to be at 120 degrees. If they're too high, you're taking a chance of scalding seniors or kids. If they're too low, then you're not going to be getting enough hot water. So the average setting is usually on an A or a hot, and you can find that in your owner's manual if you're wanting to look at into yourself. Another thing is the temperature relief valve, which is located right here. If that were to ever be popping off, you really need to get a professional out to take a look. If you feel you need any professional help, just go online to carsmyplumber.com.
We are halftime here at Shortridge High School, where your Blue Devils lead Scecina 23-18 on IPSathletics.tv, powered by Indiana SRN. Hey, if you like what you see, a couple of things. One, you can watch these games on YouTube. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Indiana SRN, get your notifications. There's tons of games out there, and you can rewatch them. If you like what you see, email coach@indianasrn.org and talk to him about helping get some more IPS athletics on IPSathletics.tv. Speaking of, the next Shortridge girls game we'll have is December 17th at Washington. That will be the next contest for the Lady Blue Devils. Speaking of basketball in general, 15 big games next week on the family of networks. We've got 5 games on Tuesday, 1 each on Wednesday and Thursday, 4 on Friday, and 4 on Saturday. For every schedule, go to indianasrn.org and IPSathletics.tv. Once again, it is 23-18 here at Shortridge. I'm Sean Crawl along with Bill Ludlow. Bill, I think you have some halftime stats for us.
I've got a few.
All right, let's go to them.
Let's look at the first side of the ledger, the Scecina Crusaders. They had 2 points from Martin, 3 points from Olivia Smith. Ava Smith played, did not score. Minton played, did not score. Asher led all scorers with 10 points, 8 of those coming in the second quarter. Two points from Wellborn and 1 from Jointer. Now, on the other side of the ledger for your Shortridge Blue Devils, they got 3 points from Swanson. They got 2 points from Garrett, 3 points from Birch. They got 3 points from EGS, 8 points from Grant, and 2 points from McGee and 2 points for Curry. At the end of the first quarter, it was 13-5 Shortridge. Halftime, like Sean said, 23-18 in favor of your Blue Devils.
One thing to be concerned about, I think, if you are Coach Cowell, is the fact Grant was your leading scorer with 8 points, but she has 3 fouls in the first half. Got to be very careful here early in the second half not to get that fourth, or she may have to sit a while.
And I think, Coach Cowell, she saw that in that before the halftime. She kept Grant in the game, but she wasn't as aggressive as she was in that first quarter.
Okay, you're Coach Cowell. What do you do here in the second half to stop Asher for Scecina?
You try to maybe double down on her. I mean, they have done that. She still gets her points. Okay, we know she's going to get her points. Let's stop everybody else. And, then at our end of the floor, We need to put the ball in the hoop. Crisper passes.
Yeah.
And be smart on your shot selection.
I think a lot of people don't think about it as much as they should, but it is a standard in basketball. Every possession matters.
Exactly.
And you've got to treat every possession like it does matter. And what's the most important thing? The basketball.
Right.
So you got to take care of it.
And one of the things that you and I saw in that first half was, when the players got the ball, a defender was close by, forced the travel. Sean?
Here we go. Second half starts. Birch looks like starting at the point guard, and she'll get it over Swanson down low. They'll go to said leading scorer, Grant, and she gets on the board early here in the second half. Good start for the Blue Devils.
So now Grant and Asher both with 10 points apiece.
Trying to do more there, it looks like.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to try and get Jointer more involved in the offense. We'll see if that's a shooting foul or not. It is. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Grant just picked up her fourth.
That is not good. Jointer missed again. Got to take your time. It's a habitual thing. There it is. Go through the process. And it went down.
So
1 point now.
So she has 1, 2, 3, 4. She's been there 4 times, 2 for 4 at the free throw line for Jointer.
Birch to Garriott. Trying to get down low.
Going to get Asher over the back.
Yeah, Curry trying to get it down on the blocks to Curry. Maybe they want to go at Asher and try and get her in foul trouble. That'll be her second. Grant's going to take a seat now as Andrea Holt comes in for the Blue Devils. They'll have the ball under their own basket. Oh, caught him sleeping.
Oh.
Curry had it but couldn't get it, and they're going to get a jump ball.
It's going to go over to Scecina.
Oh, boy, they weren't quite paying attention. Great awareness there by Shortridge on the out of bounds, but couldn't convert.
And again, like you said, every possession you've got to score points.
Jointer handling the basketball a lot now. They get it down low to Asher. Turnaround, no good. Rebound, Minton, and she'll get fouled and go to the line.
I think she's going to get fouled by Holt.
Yes, that is Holt. I have her for 1. And, boy, Scecina's got their method here now is going to be getting the ball on the blocks. They've done that every possession so far. And they've been to the stripe both times. Free throw is up, and it is good for Minton. She's 3-3 on the year. Welburn in for Asher for Scecina.
Protecting Asher a little bit. She's got those 2 fouls.
Looked like she may have had a contact issue or something, too, there at the end of the play.
Yeah, she did go over to the official, or she was off the line there.
Birch now handling the basketball instead of Garriott in the third quarter. Gets it over to Swanson. Looking to go down low. Nice feed in low to Curry for the deuce. Great entry pass there.
And she kept the ball high enough. She didn't bring it down low to where the defender could knock it away.
There's Birch trying to save it. Got the steal. She's diving on the floor. Love it.
She had the ball, but she just continued to roll out of bounds or was right on the sideline there.
Naomi Birch, she's a 5-foot junior.
6-point lead for the Blue Devils.
Jointer trying a little bit out of control there, and Curry with the big board. I think that's the one thing I would preach to Jointer is be more under control.
Exactly, yeah, because she goes in there kind of haywire a little bit.
She's got, 5'7". She's got the physical presence to do some damage down low. Skip pass over to Swanson. Tried to feed it to Curry, lost it. Smith has it. Olivia Smith, pull up. Got it to go. And it's a 4-point game. Looks like we got a timeout as Scecina's making a little bit of a run. Full timeout. We'll take them with it. We'll take that with them. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on IPSathletics.tv.
Every day, Summers Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling keeps Hoosiers comfortable at home. When you see our bright orange trucks on the road or in your neighborhood, you know the Summers tradition of trust is alive and well. We deliver essential services where you need them, when you need them. We're trusted for quality service at fair prices. Plus, we do what it takes to keep you safe in a time like this. Just call Summers and enjoy the season at home in comfort.
Back at Shortridge High School, it's Blue Devils basketball on IPSathletics.tv, powered by Indiana SRN. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sean Kroll, along with Bill Ludlow. Can't forget our producer, Casey Pierce, and our cameraman, Otto St. DeJour. Hope I pronounced that right, but it is Shortridge's basketball here with a 4-point lead early in the second half.
You know, I look on the Scecina bench, and Asher's there with an ice pack on that eye, so I don't know if she got poked in the eye or what.
Elbowed long three there by Garriott. Got to follow your shot, young lady. Down comes Smith. She going to try and go coast to coast? No, she'll kick it out. 3-ball. Scecina, if that goes down, that's huge. But big board there by Welburn. Down to Jointer. Lost it. It's on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. That'll go to Shortridge. Boy, if that 3-ball went down, it'd have been a 1-point game. My goodness.
You know, on the year, you know, Shortridge averaging 27 points, Scecina 33. You know,
whoa, that was interesting. She got caught, and Smith going down, up, out of bounds, blocked. It'll go to Scecina.
And here's something that you talked about when we were off air with Jointer, but now I'm seeing it more on Scecina girls. They're out of control when they go toward the ball. You got to be in control, Sean.
Yeah, you want to square your shoulders and get up towards the basket. You know, you can't get a good look at the bucket if your body's turned at all. That's a key if you're a young kid. You got to square your shoulders up to the basket.
We had a couple of cardboard signs that fell down, so
senior night probably. Quick shot by Martin, no good. Rebound by Curry. And Swanson will come down with the basketball. Birch has it now. You can't pick the ball up until you know you're going to pass it. That kind of hurt her on that last possession. Know where you're going. Not a ton of movement on this possession.
Nope, it's a lot of standing around.
Birch quickly. Welburn said, no, thank you, ma'am. I'll send that out. Special
coach up in Mishawaka, Ron Heglitsky would say, get that shot out of here.
A little special delivery for Christmas. 3-ball there. Good rebound by Curry. Couldn't get it to go, though.
Use the backboard.
Yes. Minton comes down with it.
They put it there for a reason.
And it's got a big white square on it, too, to show you where to hit it. Ooh, nice little behind-the-back dribble there by Jointer.
She threw that one up.
And it went in. She's going to get the and one. She can make it a 1-point game if this goes down. We'll see who the foul is on. That's Shantae Swanson. I have her that's her first, I believe.
That's what I got.
Jointer. Free throw. Got it.
Oh, man.
The original 3-point play.
Exactly.
It's a 1-point game, Bill. 27-26. Swanson down to Curry. Oh, yeah, she
traveled.
walked.
Yep. The pass was a little long. She got it, but then when she regained her balance, she pulled the foot.
She did.
Now we got a whistle.
They inbound it before he blew the whistle.
Oh.
Got to wait on the ref.
All right. Well, he gave her the basketball.
Yeah. Jointer comes down with it.
Well, we'll talk to our in-house official. And
we will. Smith with the bucket. As it rolled around and rolled around and rolled around and went in, and Scecina has the lead, 28-27.
Was that Olivia Smith? Or was that Ava Smith?
That was Olivia.
Okay.
Birch caught now. Big run here in the third quarter by Scecina. Garriott got bumped a little, got her own rebound, though, trying to go up. And
going to be fouled by Jointer.
Yep. Is that going to be on the shot?
I think it's going to be on the floor.
That's Jointer's second. So Swanson comes in, or comes out. EGS comes in. Arandi Garcia-Sanchez. It looks like
she's got 1 3-pointer on the afternoon. Wouldn't be surprised if they use her as a 3-pointer.
Jabrea Craig now in as well for. Got the look underneath for the and one opportunity. McKee, great look on the inbound pass. Minton with the foul for Scecina, and McKee's got a chance to answer the 3-point play.
So whatever you can do, I can do better, right?
McKee's free throw is good. And now Shortridge retakes the lead, 30-28. Jointer kicks it out. 3-ball from Martin. Went down.
It hit every part of the rim
Those
and
are some
went in.
Forgiving rims, and now it's back and forth. Birch. Garriott with the 3. No good. And Jointer with the board.
Nice block out there by Jointer.
Yes, very good block out. I think having Jointer on – they called her with the travel. Having Jointer on the ball coming down the offense has made a difference for Scecina.
Yeah, it has.
Especially not having Asher on the floor. She's still on the bench.
So you're relying on your young freshman, and she is answering the call for you this afternoon.
She is. As Garriott comes in. She got popped there on the foul. Did Olivia Smith after committing the foul. That's her third. Ella Garriott will now shoot 2 as we got us a nail biter.
Well, didn't look like it in the first half there, but
no. Missed the first one.
Could you say there were some adjustments made at halftime on both sides?
100%, yeah. And now comes Asher. We'll see how those adjustments change with Asher back in the ball game. This is a game, Bill. It looks like it's going to come down to one big play as she makes it, and we're tied. One big play, one big defensive possession, one big turnover, something will be the difference in this basketball game.
Going to come down to whoever has the ball last and can make the shot.
I love those kind of games. All right, Ava Smith now with the basketball. Over to Martin. They'll work it around, almost travel. She thought about the shot.
She did.
Her pivot foot. Asher, she'll take it. And not quite, but there for the big board was Wellborn, got blocked from behind. It'll stay with Scecina.
Coach Wilder, I think he wanted a foul, but
yeah.
The officials, all 3 of them doing a great job this afternoon.
There's that same inbounds play, but Asher got it tipped. It'll stay with Shortridge. Garriott coming down. Are going to call the block on Ava Smith, and Garriott will go back to the line to shoot 2 more.
I've got Ava for 2 fouls on the afternoon.
I do as well.
Garriott goes back to the free throw line where she was there 1 for 2 a while ago. See if she can sink these.
31 all here late in the third quarter. That one's good. We got plenty more action for you tonight here on IndianaSRN.org. Go to the website, check out the details, and catch some more basketball. And she makes both. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Indiana SRN, get your notifications turned on. You'll always know when there's a game. Or you can follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN.org for all the details. 3-ball from Smith, or Martin, excuse me. She got it. That's her second 3 of the quarter.
Oh, wow.
And it's a 1-point lead again.
For Scecina.
Back and forth. I love it.
There's going to be a foul or a timeout. Looks like a timeout.
Timeout on the play for Shortridge. We'll see if it's a full or if it's a 30. Hey, if you are on the go and looking to watch games on IPSathletics.tv or Indian SRN, what can you do, Bill?
You subscribe to YouTube, right?
You can subscribe to YouTube, or you can download the Indiana SRN app.
There you go.
We have our own app now. Yes, sir, we do. And Shortridge is 2 points away from their highest total of the year, Bill, in case you're curious. Scecina did score 49 in their lone victory against Heron, so they've got a ways to go. But other than that, they have had one of their highest scoring games of the year, so they're both improving, and that's what you want to see as a coach.
Exactly. You know, and we didn't think we were going to have this type of game coming in this afternoon, but they've answered the call.
Jumper by Micah Sanders, no good. It'll come down, and Ava Smith will come up with the basketball. Jointer's going to try a 3-ball. Ooh, in and out of the rim. Who's there for the board, though? Asher.
And a jump ball.
They're calling a block and a jump ball.
So it'll go out of bounds to Scecina.
(34-33) Scecina. They got the ball into their own basket. Oh, Welborn got loose. They got it to Asher. She struggled here in the third quarter.
Yeah, she has. I'm just wondering if that poke in the eyes, affected her just a little bit.
Oh, Birch had an easy shot, couldn't convert, and then trying to get the basketball, McKee steps out of bounds.
And she went all the way down the hallway.
She pulled the Bo Jackson, went down the tunnel. Us old folks will remember that one.
Yes, we do.
From Monday Night Football. All right.
Just Google it. You'll see it.
Oh, you'll see one of the greatest athletes of all time. Jointer to Welborn. They'll work it around. Ooh, nice move by Smith. She traveled though.
Yep.
There's that defensive pressure by Birch that just caused her to – it's that little kind of mind thing where your mind has to adjust quickly and your body can't.
And we got to understand that these are young girls that, they're not thinking –
well, they're young girls. They're still learning the game of basketball. They're trying to figure things out, and everybody, even the NBA players, make mistakes, for crying out loud. Block there
by Jointer.
Oh, got tipped away. Jointer into Asher. Asher trying to get going, throws it up, doesn't go.
Good. And there's a foul on Jointer.
Yep, over the back.
Just reached over the back.
I have her.
Don't do that.
Yes, I have her for 3.
Yep,
fouls.
That's what I got.
Okay. So Shortridge with the basketball. Again, our next game for Shortridge is December 17th, the girls, at Washington on IPSathletics.tv. Birch will kick it over to Garriott. They're trying to go down low. Found Curry. Wow, she was way far into the basket.
She tried to make something happen. She should have kicked the ball out or
travel on Ava Smith. Under a minute to go. She was waiting for Asher across midcourt. So Shortridge has it. They haven't really gotten to a point, Bill, when they're under a minute where either team's going to hold for a shot. They're just running their offense.
Right.
By the way, I have to say I love that Shortridge Blue Devil logo.
Yes.
Oh, Curry.
Oh, and Asher.
Asher blocked it. And McKee's going to shoot 2 now.
Because she got fouled by Ava Smith.
That'll be her 3rd. And Newbie and McKee will go to the free throw line. Boy, they kind of caught Scecina asleep at the wheel, but Curry couldn't convert.
Yep. If you're Coach Amy, you got to say, girls, come on. Short.
Oh, McKee missed the first one. Minton back in for the Crusaders.
If McKee can connect on this one, we'll be tied up again.
You've got Smith, Welborn, Jointer, Asher, and Minton on the floor for Scecina. You got Curry. She makes the second. Curry, McKee, Craig. We'll see who else. I think Birch is still on the floor. She is. And Garriott, almost another travel for Shortridge. Welburn at the stripe.
And then she traveled,
Yep.
joined her.
A lot of traveling calls in this game. As Garrett and Birch really have been the two guards this entire second half for Shortridge.
Right.
They've put the ball in Birch's hand, and she's done really well. Split the defenders.
Yeah, a little control there.
Oh, Garrett tried to three. McKee tried to save it, but doesn't want to go head first into
But you
the
know
bleachers.
what? Garriott was there and didn't go after the ball. McGee was on the other side of the court, went after the ball. You know, you got to be a little aggressive, too, going after that 50-50 ball.
Follow your shot.
There you go.
Got to follow your shot. All right, Olivia Smith, nice move. Jumper, no good. Asher with the big board, and they're going to get, they're going at it down low.
Getting a little chippy down under the boards right now.
Her and Curry going toe-to-toe.
Curry's called for the foul.
Asher will go to the free throw line. She's 1 of 5 this year. Timeout, though, on the floor.
With 3 seconds to go.
3.2. We're tied at 34. And Asher's got 2 free throws.
Shortridge called, or Scecina called that timeout, you know, and I don't know why. You know, if you know, I could understand if it was Shortridge.
Right.
Let's try to ice her a little bit with 3 seconds to go. But
so we come out of halftime. It's 23-18 Shortridge, and it's tied now. They've both done a pretty good job scoring here in the third quarter. What adjustments did Scecina seem to make at halftime to really close this gap?
Well, you know, they brought in Martin, who hit 2 big 3-pointers, which got him, I think, back in the game, and then Joyner, you know, she's kind of found her. You know, she's still a little under control, but she's found it.
Oh, it's on the floor. It wasn't shooting. That's why.
Oh.
Joyner with a shot. And she got it at the buzzer. 6 points in the quarter for.
Hey, you know, just the way I would have drawn it up too. You know.
End of the third. Scecina leads Shortridge 36-34. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on IPSathletics.tv, powered by Indiana SRN.
You got a broken door, trapped car, you can't buy time.
We take it very seriously and take pride in being responsive.
We have all of Central Indiana covered, from Martinsville,
Avon,
up to Anderson,
to Cicero.
There's always somebody in your area. It's important that we're able to get there, you know, same day, because people's time is valuable.
On our trucks, we carry just about everything we need to fix a garage door right then and there.
Sunshine, rain, or snow, we're good to go.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Back at Shortridge High School as we start the fourth quarter here on IPSathletics.tv. Scecina with the basketball on a 2-point lead, and Bill, 18-11 that quarter for Scecina. Big quarter for them, has them in the lead as we start the fourth.
Joyner, I think, has finally come on board now.
Yeah, they put her at the point to handle the basketball for most of it, and it's made a difference. Asher open down low, drop step, but they're going to call her for a travel there. Another turnover. And
she's looking over at the coach like,
what do I do?
Yeah.
Shortridge again with Garriott and Birch at the guards. Swanson down low. Back in the game and scoring is Grant, as she's got 4 fouls. They need her to come through here in the fourth quarter, and we're tied again.
That gives her 12 points.
Oh, turnover.
On the
turnover on Scecina, and Shortridge gets it back.
So again, with that shot that Grant made, she's leading all scores right now with 12 points.
They missed her in the third quarter once she got her 4th foul, but you had to. You had to sit her on the bench because it's crunch time now. Speaking of, back to her. Kicked it out. Swanson back to her, up and under, and scores. She got around Asher for the deuce.
Man, she gave her the little hip move and went right around her.
Shortridge back in the lead. 4-0 run here to start the fourth. Excuse me. Boy, and Minter almost lost it.
Yes, she did.
She'll come out as they reset. Hey, don't forget, it is the 51st year of the Hoosier Basketball Magazine. It'll be available on Christmas Day. You can follow them on Twitter at HBB Magazine as Jointer misses that shot. Oh, but great job by Asher staying down there for the board. It's a jump ball. It'll go to Shortridge. Again, Hoosier Basketball, Twitter handle at HBB Magazine. You can order yours. Shortridge with the basketball on a 2-point lead. Garrett to Birch shooting a big three. No good. And Jointer, good work there to stay with Shortridge as Grant fought Jointer for the board and knocked it off her. It'll stay under the Blue Devil basket.
Well, looks like Grant's wanting the ball. And they did get into her, but got tipped away.
Not the best pass, and then Garrett gets blocked in the land of trees. And Garrett's going to pick up the foul. You can't double down when you make the bad pass by following up with the foul.
Is that her second?
That's what I have her for. Maddie Martin back in, as you heard, for Scecina. She had a couple of big three-pointers in the third quarter.
Yeah.
As Jointer comes down with the basketball. Skip pass down to Asher. Turn on. Oh!
Grant just said
Grant
not
taking
here.
a chance. Could have picked up her fifth. They're going to call it travel. You like that she's aggressive to go for the block, but, man, they're trying to get it down to Asher to get her to foul out.
But she's playing smart ball, you know. Grant is.
Shortridge. Oh, Jointer read that one, but Grant stole it back. Oh! What a forearm shiver that was. And now they're going to call the block on Olivia Smith, and I have her for 4.
That's what I got her for.
Asher just stood her ground.
She stood like this.
Crossed her arm.
Boom. You know.
Oh, my goodness. Jerry Sloan would have loved that. He loved setting those picks, didn't he? Coaching those picks as well.
Did.
All right, Birch. Naomi Birch, the 5'1 junior, at the line. Shoot the bonus. First one is good. I have her for 4 on the evening.
That's what I got.
3-point lead for Shortridge. 5:46 to go here in the fourth. And she makes both.
All right, back to a 4-point lead for Shortridge.
Jointer now.
Traveled again.
Oh, my goodness. We talked about it right as we came out of halftime. Each possession is so crucial in a close game like this. Scecina has a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching Blue Devil Basketball on IPSathletics.tv.
More fixing, more finding, more being original. Unique like this, trendy like that. More designing this, arranging that. More saving, and then more making it happen. More of your space looking like this, and more of you feeling like that. More excitement, more savings, more furniture, more rugs, more flooring. More affordable luxury from RG Decor.
And we are back at Shortridge High School. It's Blue Devil Basketball on IPS Athletics TV. Your home for all IPS athletics. That is Shortridge, Arsenal Tech, George Washington, and Crispus Attucks. Had the boys opener for Crispus Attucks the other night, Bill.
Yeah?
They only scored 100 points.
Just 100?
Just 100 as they beat.
Chris Hawkins got them all out and running, didn't he?
They're good. 152 over Purdue Poly. Right here, we've got Shortridge up on Scecina, 40-36, 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Blue Devils have the basketball.
You know, you made the point off air. Scecina's not scored in this fourth quarter yet.
Nice steal by Welburn, though. Down to Ava Smith, and again, out of control, but luckily it's tipped off of, it looked like it was tipped off of McKee. It'll stay with Scecina. She didn't get herself all the way turned around before she shot it. Jointer inbounds it. Looking for some help. There's Martin. 3-ball. Oh, that would have been a big one, but Jointer with the big board there. And I think that's going to be the 5th on Grant.
Yep, because she's walking towards the bench.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's a big blow for the Blue Devils, as she is now disqualified.
As she leaves the game with 14 points.
Tipped by Garrett. It'll stay with Scecina. Now what does Shortridge do offensively? They really look to her in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you got to, McGee, maybe rely on her.
They get it in bounds. Asher's not on the floor anymore for Scecina, but steal by Garrett. And there's going to be a foul by Ava Smith. Yes, and that's her 4th.
So fouls are starting to accumulate for both these ball clubs.
And Shortridge is in the bonus. So now it's a key if you're Shortridge, especially with the lead, you've got to make your free throws.
You got to make them. Correct.
Nice catch.
There you go. We got a little side joke here with all of us here at Indiana SRN.
Garrett knocks it down. That's a big one.
I've got her for 6 points on the afternoon, Sean.
Yes, sir. Second half, all free throws. And it's good. I have her 5 of 6 from the stripe here in the second half.
Yep.
And it's a 6-point lead for Shortridge. Jointer with the basketball.
Now, Grant's out of the ball game. Go down to Asher.
Mm-hmm. Bad pass, stolen by Birch.
Nice long outlet pass.
Swanson up, and she scores. That is a big possession right there. Now it's an 8-point lead for Shortridge. Now they're going down to Asher, and they're doubling her. Kicks it out. Martin with a 3. Nope, got blocked. Minton there for the putback, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2, as I think that's going to be on Curry.
Fouls on the Blue Devils, number 15, Doobie and McKee.
McKee. That's her second, I have, and Allie Minton will go to the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 in the season. 5'6" senior. 2.0 points per game, 2.5 rebounds. And they need these with the clock stopped.
Oh,
nice form there.
That is their first point in this fourth quarter. And we're halfway into the fourth quarter.
Huge defensive stops for the Blue Devils have really made the difference here in the fourth. Minton a little strong in the second one, but Asher with the board. Back up, can't get it to go down. Oh, and Garrett fell down. That's going to be a travel. It looked like she almost landed on the basketball.
Getting up a little gimpy, but she's going to stay into the ball game.
All right, Swanson, McKee, Curry, Birch, and Garrett. 3-ball there, but Asher with the board, and they're going to get the foul on Curry.
Oh, man, look at the enthusiasm on Asher. She was like.
Again, they're getting the ball down low, and they're getting their free throws. So Asher needs to make these 7-point deficit. Shortridge has done a really good job fronting and putting a defender behind Asher, not giving her any room to turn. Because in the first half, when she get the ball down low, she had plenty of room to do a drop step, spin, go up. They're not allowing her to do that in the second half.
Yeah, it's a good defensive adjustment there by Coach Amy.
First free throw, no good. That's big.
Asher had 10 points in the first half. She has not scored yet in the second half. But she did have that eye problem with the eye there.
Yeah, yep. Banged in the eye. Took a little off. Second one's good. Some pressure now from Scecina.
Yep.
We'll see how the Blue Devils handle it.
Be under control. You got to be in control now.
Birch. At this point, I don't know why you shoot it so quick, as McKee got it. Nobody touched it.
She was like 15 feet away from the basket.
Run some time off the clock. Pull a Dean Smith. You got a 6-point lead. Jointer brings the ball down.
She's going to sit this offense for Scecina.
Ooh, that wasn't a smart pass.
Nope.
It's on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball, and that goes to Scecina. Possession arrow changes now. Let's see, they're doubling Asher right now. There's Birch on Smith. Oh, can't quite get it. Asher with the board. And she'll shoot two.
Travel.
Oh, they called a travel. Oh, wow, I thought that was a foul.
I did too, and then I think Asher even thought she was fouled, but the official said, no, you drug your foot before you got fouled.
Some token pressure from Scecina now as Birch brings the basketball up. To Garriott.
I'm like you. I'd like to see him take some time off the clock, and it looks like they might be doing this right now.
Yeah, pull Scecina out and make him play some defense, and maybe you'll find a easy cutter for an easy bucket. There's no need to panic. She's not guarding you closely for a 5. Nice!
Oh, nice look.
Dish from Birch to Curry. That's what you're looking for.
Yep. They lulled the defense asleep, and then they found the offense.
Drove down, got the help, and found the cutter. Jointer 3, no good. Asher trying to score up off the backboard, no good. Jointer again. Back and forth between Jointer and Asher.
It's going to be a foul.
On Curry, I think. Are they saying it's on the floor? And that's her 4th. So the players down low. Grant's fouled out. Curry's got 4, so you still have McKee and Craig who can guard her. Craig hasn't played much. One in the bonus, and everybody was asleep at the wheel. And luckily for Shortridge, you got tipped out of bounds by Maddie Martin.
So again, little details you got to know if it's one-on-one, time on the clock, stuff like that. You know, it matters.
Birch takes it all the way down. Quick shot.
Comes way.
Ball's on the floor.
Oh, no.
Jump ball. Quick jump ball. That'll go to Scecina.
Now, see, in the first half, in the first quarter, we had the same thing. The official came in, was going to call jump ball, called it off because they got the ball. And now she comes in and calls a quick jump ball.
Underneath to McKee. She couldn't get it to go. And Asher got hit, and that's going to be 5th foul on Curry. So now she's gone. And now you've got McKee, and maybe they'll bring in Craig to help work on Asher.
As we make the trip down to the other end of the floor for Asher for a one-on-one.
Well, they brought in Jabria Craig, 5'8 junior. Imagine she'll be the defender now on Asher. Nobody from Scecina under the bucket. She misses. Does Asher. Looks like it's double bonus time now.
But you know, if you've done Heritage Christian Girls this year, they do the same thing. They pull everybody off the line.
Second one is good. Full court pressure from Scecina. Swanson has the basketball. Gets it back to Birch. Over to Garriott, and they'll see what they're going to try and do here.
Now they're bringing the Scecina defense out, Sean.
Birch traveled. And she knew it, the defender. So now you got it. In this case, when they're ratcheting up the pressure on Scecina's end, your ball handlers are of the utmost importance. Got to take care of the basketball.
Exactly.
Now I play defense if you're Shortridge. It's Minton going in. Asher got the rebound, couldn't get it to go. And they're going to get Grant on the foul, I believe. Oh, excuse me, that's Craig. Maddie Martin will be at the line. She's 1 of 2 in the season coming into today. Oh, rims around, no good. Oh, and they're taking Asher out. That's interesting.
She has struggled under the basket here the last few trips up and down the floor, so just wondering if the eye problem is
Anna
still.
Wellburn's in. She gets the board there. It almost was a jump ball, but Craig came down with it to Swanson all alone. Big outlet pass in the bucket there as it's now a 9-point lead for Shortridge with about 2 minutes to go. They're going to call her for a carry.
Yep. So the ball goes out of bounds to Shortridge.
If you're Shortridge, you don't need to really shoot the ball at all.
No, you don't.
Make them foul you and shoot your free throws. Get into Birch, almost stolen. They called a timeout Shortridge. Full one, we'll take it with them. You're watching Blue Devil basketball with a 9-point lead on IPSathletics.tv.
But you know what?
Piper Group Warehouse has a strong commitment to their clients as their logistics provider. If you would like to discover how you can improve your service levels while lowering your overall cost, Piper Logistics Group can help. Call Greg Piper today at 317-396-3916. Piper Logistics Group.
All right, here we are. The situation, Shortridge 48, Scecina 39, 2:05 to go. Shortridge has the basketball. And as we were talking off the air, Bill Ludlow along with Sean Crawl here, you don't really have to shoot it now unless it's free throws if you're Shortridge. Just make them play defense and have them foul you. And just like that, Birch with a three-pointer. No good. And
I don't
Minton
think
comes
that's
down
what
with it.
Coach Cowell called.
But at the same time, as EGS comes in for Birch, and that's probably why she's going to sit on the bench now.
Now, Scecina's called a timeout. That's going to be a full timeout.
We'll pay some more bills. You're watching Blue Devil Basketball on IPSathletics.tv.
More fixing, more finding, more being original. Unique like this, trendy like that. More designing this, arranging that. More saving, and then more making it happen. More of your space looking like this, and more of you feeling like that. More excitement, more savings, more furniture, more rugs, more flooring. More affordable luxury from RG Decor.
All right, we're back here. Shortridge 48, Scecina 39 on IPSathletics.tv, your home for everything IPS Athletics. Don't forget, the next Shortridge girls game, December 17th against Indianapolis, Washington. Go to Indian SRN, go to YouTube, click subscribe, click notifications. Also, always be checking IPSathletics.tv. Our schedule's posted right there. You can see who's playing and when, to find your favorite IPS school or all of them and watch them.
We are ready to rock and roll here in the last 2:05.
And they call an offensive foul? They did.
Asher.
They called it on Asher. It's her third.
What?
And here comes the pressure again from Scecina. Swanson with the basketball.
Take some air out of the ball, girls. Take some air out of the ball there.
Garriott, see, she had a shot and didn't take it.
Yep.
Smart. Birch back on the floor now. Swanson, they'll just kind of, run your offense. Good,
exactly.
Good, clean passes. Nothing's there. Make them foul you. There's no shot clock. But like you said, Bill, under control. Garriott's got it. Guarded by Jointer. They're coming out now.
Now bring the ball back out. Bring the ball back. Oh. There you go. Nice
Great
pass
by Craig. That was so smart. Swanson, though, goes up and tries to score. Doesn't. But they ran a lot of time off the clock.
They did.
Smith to Welburn for the bucket. Welburn's first bucket since the first quarter. And it's a 7-point game, 48-41. As Birch has it, she'll go cross court to Garriott. She's going to wait to be fouled. She's been quite the free throw shooter, and there's the foul.
It's on Jointer, I think. Or was it under the basket?
No, I think they're calling it on Jointer, and McKee will go to the line. That's on Jointer. It's her fourth. McKee's first shot, no good. It's 48-41. Up and got it to go down. Minton in for Scecina. So 50-41. So they don't have time to waste.
Right. And you don't need to foul either, Shortridge.
Underneath to Minton, and she scores. 50-43. But they got a foul and put them to the line or get a turnover, and there it is. Well, they got one there on Minton. Apparently the scoreboard clock shows 49-43. McKee at the free throw line. We'll go with what their scoreboard says. First one, no good. That is 49. That's my bad. Still 2-possession game with 24.5 seconds to go. Free throw here would be huge, make it a 3-possession game, and she knocks it down. Scecina's got to hurry. They get it down to Welburn. They're trying to get it to Martin. And timeout from Scecina. But it's a 7-point game, Bill, with 19.1 seconds to play. That second free throw was huge because now it's a 3-possession game. It's going to be hard to get 3 possessions, period, let alone get off 3 shots. And at least one of them, if not 2 of them, have to be 3-pointers.
Yeah, and, they're not sharp on their 3-pointers today. Well, they've got 2 of them from Martin. But, and that's the only 3-pointers they've got so far, this afternoon. So you're right. It's going to be hard for them to make up 7 points in, 20 seconds?
Yeah, and you look as we started the fourth quarter, it was 36-34 Scecina.
Right.
And 16-7, Shortridge has outscored them here in the fourth quarter, even with both Grant and Curry fouling out. It's been a huge quarter for them, scoring-wise, to really kind of distance themselves from Scecina. They had their opportunities at Scecina. They couldn't convert down low on a lot of occasions.
It's like they're going to put Asher on the bench for the final 19.1 seconds of this ball game.
Now you need 3-point shooters, so Maddie Martin will inbound it to Smith. Back to Martin. She'll shoot a 3. No good. Comes out, and it's Swanson.
Slow it down. Slow down.
And she's got it to Garriott, and they're going to foul Garriott with 7 seconds to go. That's going to be on Martin. Have her for 2, but that pretty much may wrap it up as there's 7.2 to go and a 7-point lead for the Blue Devils.
And you're going to pick up your first victory of the year. Now you've got some positives to work on.
You do.
The rest of the year.
Garriott has been money from the line, especially here in the second half. 6 of 7 from the line. The second half, 6 of 8 for the night. Unofficially. Got it down, and you know what? That's what seniors do, Bill.
Yep.
They step up and make the plays. Still playing defense. Shot by Smith, no good. Welburn at the buzzer, and there you have it. Your final score here from Shortridge High School. The Blue Devils defeat Scecina 52-43. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with your final stats and comments here on IPSathletics.tv.
Every day, Summers Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling keeps Hoosiers comfortable at home. When you see our bright orange trucks on the road or in your neighborhood, you know the Summers tradition of trust is alive and well. We deliver essential services where you need them, when you need them. We're trusted for quality service at fair prices. Plus, we do what it takes to keep you safe in a time like this. Just call Summers and enjoy the season at home in comfort.
Once again, Shortridge Blue Devils defeat the Scecina Crusaders 52-43 here on IPSathletics.tv. Big fourth quarter for Shortridge as they outscore Scecina 18-7 in that fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the ballgame, Bill Ludlow.
Yeah, when you outscore your opponent like that, you're gonna win ball games. Anytime you outscore your opponent, right? Mm-hmm. But, I like the adjustment that Coach Amy Cowell did for Shortridge at halftime. And, it looked like that Coach Wilder made some decent adjustments for Scecina at halftime because they took over in that third quarter. But then Shortridge came back in the fourth. Even with your big girl Grant fouling out, and the other young lady, Curry, fouling out. The other ball players, this is what you want. They stepped up to the plate.
They did.
And they answered the call for Coach Cowell.
They sure did. We'll go over some quick stats here as for Scecina, Martin had 8, Olivia Smith 7, Minton 5, Wellborn 4, Jointer 7, and leading them was Asher with 12. For your Shortridge Blue Devils, Swanson with 7, Garriott with 9, Birch with 5, EGS with 3, McKee with 8, Curry with 6, and leading all scorers, Grant with 14. Scecina goes to 1-4 in the season. Shortridge goes to 0-6. Final thoughts, Bill Ludlow.
No, Shortridge goes to 1-7, right?
1-6.
1-6. You're right.
6, yep.
You're right. My math is,
That's all right.
I'm using that. I won't tell you what school district I went to, but I'm using their math. But I like the way Shortridge came out in this ball game. They knew they're playing a crosstown rival basically because these two schools aren't too far apart.
They are not, no.
And you didn't want to come out and lay a big old goose egg here, and they did not. Coach Cowell had these girls well prepared this afternoon. I like that. Let's continue that as the season progresses.
And maybe they face each other again in the city tournament.
There you go.
All right, there you have it. For cameraman Otto St. DeJour, for producer Casey Pierce, for my partner Bill Ludlow, I'm Sean Kroll. Once again, your final score here from Shortridge High School, the Shortridge Blue Devils 52, Scecina Crusaders 43. Thank you so much for joining us here on IPSathletics.tv. Have a good evening, and God bless.